Hello my fellow warmongers, and how is everyone doing on this fine day? Alright, it's Feral War here. Welcome to another replay for Total War Warhammer. So guys, in this replay we're going with the Britannia build that I always love, and we're going against vampires. So I really wanted to push my limits in this one, so I was like, okay, maybe we can try out the... Or actually no, before that, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please, it would mean the world to me if you actually do. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, give me feedback. All I want to do is just get better making these videos and get better in this game so I can just support the game, because I just love Total War Warhammer, man. Right guys, so for my build, I've got a front line of Grail Guardians with the Fey Enchantress in the middle. The Fey Enchantress has Mist of the Lady, Life Bloom, Flesh to Stone, Regrowth, and Earthblood with the Chalice of Potions and Blessing of the Fey, the one that gives increased melee attack. Got a front line of 2 peasant mobs, 2 battle pilgrims, 3 battle pilgrims right behind it, a Grail Relique, questing knights, 2 foot squires, 2 bowmen with fire, and 2 polearms. And that's it for my army. And I've got over here a Pegasus Knight that is getting Fate of Buna right now. As for my opponent, he's got a Dire Pack, 2 Blood Knights, 3 Crypt Horrors, foot squires, Skeleton Spearmen, Sternsmen, and the Constantine Stalkers. I think he was expecting like a lot of heavy calf build, which I kinda did, because I also have Questing Knights with the Grail Guardians. Yeah, I've got a... Where are the Questing Knights though? There they are. There's the Questing Knights. So I've got a really good calf force, but in the same time it's not, because I've only got 3, which is not a lot, and these guys can tank out a lot of damage. So here's the thing, when I saw these Grail Guardians with the Fey Enchantress and then 2 Blood Guardians and Dire Pack, I was like, can these guys take the beating from those and actually survive? So I haven't really tested it before, so I was like, okay, let's get into it then. So I'll push them a little to the front so they can get baited into me. And then after, okay, we can fast forward here a little because there was a lot of posturing up, you know, getting ready and all that. So yeah, I see him like posturing up there, so I immediately attack him. He's gonna cast like a Curse of Years on me, but I will reply to it with a Flesh to Stone. And yeah, so right now the armor on the Grail Knights, the Grail Guardians, is 180, and these guys and they've got really high melee attack, really high melee defense, and 0 melee attack because they have Curse of Years on them, but it doesn't really matter to me. Now I just went in with the Questing Knights to the back of the Blood Knights, and then I went to the Pegasus Knights on the back of the other Blood Knights, and the Blood Knights right now are just losing decisively. These guys are losing and these guys are losing, so I've got 2 losing fights here from the Blood Knights, and actually the Grey Guardians are tanking it out pretty well. Like, they've got a Earth Blood with extended effect duration. They only lost like 6 models, while the Blood Knights are getting a beating. Now our armies just met, so I did a little mistake there. I should have kept them all in one blob there, so the Grail Relique can actually affect those and those, but when I saw this, I immediately sent in one of the polearms here to like help out, because I knew this was going to break really soon. As for this here, we have the Grail Relic with the Battle Pilgrims. They're quite high on leadership, and the Grail Relic increases it more, giving them immune to fear and terror, so it's quite good. My Peasant Bowmen with fire arrows are immediately firing at the Crypt Horrors, because that is the best target they have, the only large target they have actually, other than the Blood Knights, and the Blood Knights are just getting destroyed at the moment with the Questing Knights and the Pegasus Knights, but the Pegasus Knights are actually routed. Oh yeah, for my opponent's lord, he's got Manfred. I kind of forgot about that. Let's go through him now. He's got... Where is he? Where is that asshole that gave us the Age of Sigmar? Oh shit. Okay, so Manfred, he's got On the 3 Surgeons, Master of Block Arts, he's got Curse of Years, Raise Dead, and Invocation of the Neck, Fate of Buna, and Spirit Leech. So yeah, the standard build, So yeah, let's keep going. So I'm really focusing on the Crypt Horrors now with the fire arrows, because they do a lot of damage against Crypt Horrors. Foot Squires are fighting Skeleton Spearmen, not the optimal, but right behind them. Like, this whole area can be taken out by the Foot Squire, but yeah. Dropped a Chalice on the heads of the Crypt Horrors and the Sternsmen. The Chalice is going to do a lot of good damage against the Sternsmen though. Like, it'll take it down to half health. Yep, definitely half health, which is always great against the Sternsmen. Any damage against the Sternsmen is always good, because they regenerate like a motherfucker. And yeah, They just tend to be really annoying. Cast an Earth Blood there. I need this blob to hold so I can drop down. He actually went in with him, so I was like, okay, this is great actually. I'll push in with the pole arms and the battle pilgrims and then just surround this area. Manfred and the Blood Knights are already, one of them died, the other one is dying right now. He sent in some skeleton spearmen, but they're not really good at all. So against Grail Guardians, they are going to suck, because also the Grail Guardians, they have very good damage with magic attacks. So weapon strength of 33 with magic, so all the 33 is just taken in by any unit he's attacking. Sorry guys, a lot of talking here. Need to focus. So, I completely finished the Blood Knights over here. As you've seen, the Grail Guardians are freaking tanks. They took on 2 Blood Knights, yeah, with the help of the Questing Knights, but still, they took on 2, like, if you can help them out, just send in 1 unit to help. They can take on 2 Blood Knights easily with, just give them Earth Blood and give them Flesh to Stone and they're good to go. So yeah, charge in the back of those just to start them to start crumbling. You know, the Grave Guard with Grave Weapons is gonna take some time because he also ranked them up to rank 4. Yeah, rank 4, which I have no idea why. It's pretty weird. So yeah, the Fey Enchantress is here, decreasing melee attack, doing damage over time. The walking Mortis Engine, or the living Mortis Engine, as people like to call her. She's one of the best lords in the game. With the charge bonus of 74, magic attack at 238, with healing, yeah, she is very good. I sent my Pegasus Knights routed, I sent them in again on the Crypt Horrors just to do that awesome damage, because Pegasus Knights are made to attack unarmored large unit. Like, let's say, low armored like Shaggoth, or unarmored like Giants and Crypt Horrors, and yeah, Giants and Crypt Horrors, really low armor. So the Pegasus Knights are made to kill these things. So yeah, I'm just cleaning up shop right now. These Skeleton Spearmen with the Constantine Stalkers are dying. Crypt Horror is dying. Manfred, I'll just surround him using the Questing Knights and some of the Foot Scars, because they all do armor piercing, and Manfred is armored by 90, so these guys are going to do a lot of damage against him, which is always great. Any damage on Manfred, I hate freaking Manfred a lot, I really hate him. So yeah, other than that, as you can see, I'm just cleaning up shop. Everything there is dying. Manfred's crumbling right now. Everything is crumbling. Yeah, I loved how the Grail Guardians, what the Grail Guardians did in this game. It was amazing, freaking amazing. They took on 2 Blood Knights. They survived till the end of the game. They were freaking bosses. Okay, guys, let's check the stats. So Grail Guardians 71, and these 71 are actually Blood Knights and Spearmen. So Blood Knights, they only get 5 and 10, even though they were attacking a large unit, which was the Grail Guardian, but still the Grail Guardian with high melee defense. And the decrease in melee attack by the Fey Enchantress by the -8 due to the Mist of the Lady. And add to that also, I casted an Earth Blood on them, and I casted a Flesh to Stone. All this is just a lot for the 2 Blood Knights to handle. They need a lot more help other than the Skeleton Spearmen. Other than that, the Crypt Horrors did absolutely nothing. 22 and 30. All this is on Battle Pilgrims. Like, Foot Squires are full health. They didn't get, and on the Foot Squires even, they only fought Battle Pilgrims, which I'm fine with. Battle Pilgrims are there to hold the line, get a beating, and then run away, and then come back in a while. Grey Relic, as a freaking boss, like, made the line hold. Other than that, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, give me feedback, just the good stuff for me to get better. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.